Right, welcome to the next episode. I'm starting off this one with Oguta, which is in Nigeria. Oguta Lake, right? It's apparently big in Nigerian type of mythology or whatever. Oguta Lake, right? In Imo State, and Oguta Ameshi. Or Ameshi, so like the Amish peoples and the James, right? Ameshi, so that sort of means home type of thing, The Ameshi means like the home, right? And Anambra State, Delta State, and River State. Sylvanus Adiwo Nosafo, an accomplished jurist who just served as Nigeria's ambassador. So this is like doesn't look like there's much there, but this is a big place for them. It's Oguta. Oguta. In the equatorial rainforest region, we all know the ideas about save the rainforest. We all just assume we're talking about something to do with the Amazon. And you automatically think of South America, but as you see, there's rainforest region in Nigeria, And the floodplain, like the Noah's Ark floods in the region of Onitsha. So Nigeria seems to be very important in Masonic type of stuff, say the gas fields and high yield oil. So again, gold, oil and diamonds making up the God idea. It seems like Nigeria is a massive place. Oguta Lake, the mystery of Oguta Lake. Again, like some sort of mystery about Oguta Lake, right? Where obviously the boundaries under the land, like so boundaries under the land, like a floodplain, right? So could this be the what's behind the the Noah's Ark biblical floods idea, See the sort of the water surrounds the land area, as a result of a flood supposedly. And here you see Oguta people right having a Oguta carnival. And again, like a prominent use of red and gold. Red, gold and green, if you remember that song by Boy George. It was red, gold and green. And these seem to like the red, gold and green. Again, seem to be a heavy use of trans program out there and all, you know what I mean? Definitely. Morgan Freeman type of thing, I got the Cairns in their it's the Fez type of thing, Oguta community. So quite a, this is again something that's not even known about, by West, but seem to be quite big. And again, this one comes into the Indian society. Like that Dougal's idea where the Dougal's where the African and Indians meet. Of course, like a bit of Christianity there, Oguta New Yam Festival. Ogutas. And then basically you have Jenny Oguta. Jenny Oguta. Again, right, this is one of their sort of actresses coming from a very posh background. Right? People just automatically think, oh, you know, how very English and all this type of thing. You know, it's to do with England, but of course, you know, these people who set themselves up as upper class are all Jewish for a start, right? And that in turn is tracing its roots back to Africa. So no wonder there's always these type of African and Indian connections with these sort of upper class poshers, you know. There, you see like the little boy type of look there, you know, little African boy, massive hand, whitened. Of course, you know, for the purposes of acting as a sort of an intermediary between like the sort of upper class rulers and the peasants, you know, the sort of vermin who would want to rule, you know. So they use an actress, train them up very much, again, bit of a pig-like quality to them, notice. They train their actors and actresses to sort of emulate human emotions and that, you see. Of course, the ones who were like in the ruling positions couldn't have any human emotions, you know. That's why they use actors and actresses and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because they haven't got any human emotions, basically. You know what I mean? But as you can see, you know, the massive shoulders and that, you know, and the pinhead. I mean, it suit the trans program. A lot of genetic tampering going on there, like. Of course, staying a nice 777 code, you know. Body shape there, you know, the length of the hands and feet, you know, massive legs and you know, obviously trying to create one of those classic Hollywood poses, you know, with a bit of leg. It doesn't quite work, like, you know, it just accentuates how big the hands and feet are, type of thing. Look at the size of the feet. Crazy, like. Unbelievable. And this one was basically known for the walkabout. And the walkabout where you have been put in the Australian outback and come across a teenage Aborigine, you know. Again, got the UBA for services, so, you know, one of their transes. As you see here, right here, called Oguta Amishi by its Aborigines or Indigenes. So the Aborigine idea isn't just strictly about Australia, you know, which is what people are thinking that. You know, it's also gone to Nigeria. You see, Oguta new layout is strict compliance with its original master plan, you know. Well, it's a piece of code, all of it, you know, the original master plan. You see the Amishi means with all the virtues, gift of God. So, you know, it's all like trans idea and all that, you know, all the religious trans users and that. Amish peoples would have that type of you know, that's very much like the two-bar cane look. You know, if you know the classic painting a two-bar cane, that's that type of look, you know, the long ginger beard type of thing. those big sort of trousers in dresses, man. Very similar in a way to the Jewish idea, but a little bit differently, But the Amish, this is the one, we see that looks very Amish-like, that looks pretty Amish. The second world is still the Masonic World Charges. Like James Hamish. Jacob Hammond. Again, like the German and Nigerian, there's both share that type of genetic engineering type of code. Schism in Switzerland, Mennonite. There's Jacob Hammond. It's quite some size in words. Looks like Mr. Spock, Mr. Spock would have again, Switzerland, as we know, it's got a very close links with the African gold and diamonds network, especially the gold, the Switzerland and that. Made his mark, like the Cain, the mark of Cain. The gems again, And there are 37 documents. So this very coded stuff like Monson Baltz. So you know what I mean? T-Lab, the T-Lab. So this is funny as. Again, like stemmed with the Switzerland and Germany type of idea, This is just how they got into Europe, from this.